Old man, don't let me lose my hold. What are you insinuating? Are you trying to say that my sister is lying? Or are you trying to say that this family didn't hurt my sister?
Nobody said so. Your sister may have been hurt by this family or something. That is not the issue. The point of contention is that Prince Nweboro is a free man. He's an innocent person. And Chinonye, Cosmos, speak the truth and nothing but the truth before these people. Except if you want to risk facing the wrath of the gods.
I have no other truth to say. If you cannot believe in me, I see the resemblance.
Ha! Be very careful. Very, very careful of the next word you utter. For the gods, the great gods of Dunu Kingdom, do not take it lightly when it has to do with laying false allegation against any son, any daughter of this soil. Especially when it has to do with someone that has identified with them.
Wayfair Milo, thank you. Thank you for your timely interference to save what would have metamorphosed into a very ugly situation. However, I think that it's time for me to tell my own side of the story. Chinonye used to be my girlfriend from way back. We liked each other a lot. As a matter of fact, I loved her. I loved her enough. Enough to marry her. Chinonye, I want to ask you, right now, in front of all these people, is a stunt really necessary? Hello? Yes, I'm here.
I'm sorry, you are the only one I could think of.
That's my father. That's my father. How are you in the same room with my father? How did you end up here with my father?
He started having seizure in the middle. I don't know.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? Like, how? Like, what is going on? Like, how are you? See what I'm thinking? In the middle of what with my father? Goodness! How long has this been going on? How long? How long? Ask you.
Nwobodo, please. This is neither the place nor time to say this. I have been shocked out of my mind.
You must be out of your mind. Of course you should be shocked out of your mind. What, are you trying to flip this on me? Are you trying to play the victim here? Why you be sleeping with my father? Are you out of your mind? How could you? You left me. You walked out of our relationship because you were sleeping with someone. How could I have known that it's my father? And you had the mind to bring me here to come rescue you, only for me to be confronted with this bullshit. How could you? And I'm here asking you, how long has this been going on? Nanya?
3 weeks. 3 weeks of our stay in the palace. Nwobodo, please, I am deeply sorry. I never meant to hurt you this way. I am sorry, please.
My goodness. You're evil. You are evil. You were sleeping with me and sleeping with my father all at the same time. Shut the fuck up! How was I supposed to know? Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I understand his sudden love and affection and acceptance for you. Now I freaking get it. You disgust me. You disgust me. I regret ever having anything to do with you. You are nothing but a cheap prostitute. Don't you ever call my name. You do not qualify to call my name. Pray very hard. Pray as hard as you can that those doctors revive my father. If anything happens to him, I'm going to have your head on the slab. Do you hear me? I'm going to take you down. I'm going to make sure you go to jail for what you've done to me and my family. Prostitute. And so that was what happened. Luckily, my father regained consciousness. But all through his stay there, Nonye never showed up. All through the rest of his stay. Is it even possible that I'm a father to a child that was conceived after Nonye and I had lost contact?
Chinayarem, you are not saying anything.
She cannot say anything. Because her lies cannot suppress the truth.
This is why you fell out with your father and developed deep hatred for him till he died. Mokudu, why didn't you tell me, son? Why?
He destroyed his personality right in front of me. And you two had a beautiful marriage. I couldn't spoil that, mother. So I lived with the truth that I knew. I lived with a broken heart.
This is for hurting my brother, for my mother, and for trying to tear my family apart, you sick bitch.
You are so despicable. When I sit down here and I'm asking myself, why? Why are you so wicked? Why are you so despicable? What did I ever do to you? Why? Because we're all seated here, we're all gathered here because of you and the powers of lies that we have to deal with. Why? You even planted your brother. You planted your brother in my sister's life to take revenge. For what exactly? What did I do to you?
Chinayarem, you should be ashamed of yourself.
It beats my imagination why you are angry with the prince. He loves you and that is why he took you to see his parents. That you went there and decided to make a fool of yourself is not his fault.
Hey, Neka, do not talk to me in that manner. He knew he has a playboy as a father and he still took me there.
No, you are so very pathetic. Can you hear yourself speak? That he offered you 1 million naira at a spot and promised you a range. Is that why you should bang him? Have you forgotten when you get married to the son, everything becomes yours?
Hey, stop the blame game. It has happened. We should be seeking for a way to solve this thing.
There is nothing to solve here as long as I'm concerned. This thing you are carrying here is a pure definition of unwanted pregnancy. You better get rid of it before you put yourself in the nest.
This child is a royal child. A prince or a princess. This child is my hook to get that family to pay for everything they have done to me. So do not preach to me again, for I will never abort this child.
Fine. But when it turns out bad tomorrow, Please don't call me.
I did what I did for my son. A prince of this land. Should he be punished because of the sins his parents committed?
I am very, very disappointed in you. How could you lie to our faces? For the fact you made father harbor great hatred for this family to an extent he was ready to do everything humanly possible to ruin them all. All because of the mistake you made. I regret ever letting you get to me. To even think I once harbored the thought of killing the prince is making me go mad.
You couldn't have killed him, young man. Yes. Yes. For you can never, ever hurt an innocent man. Ask the people here what happened to Alphonsus.
Huh? Hello, man.
Let's go.
Let the boy stay. He's my brother. His family. The boy is my blood.
From what we have seen, it is very clear that our late king was indeed an evil man. And I'm asking us elders in council, are we going to allow his son to take over? Can't we see it is going to be a cycle? It is said in this part of the world that whatever thing that a snake will give birth to must necessarily belong. If I want the elders in council to call a spade a spade. It is going to be a doom for this kingdom if we allow the offspring of a man who slept with his son's fiancée to take over.
Father, enough. Stop spinning this table so it would favor whatever thing you think you're fighting for.
Only shut up. Shut up before I kill you here. Listen to me. I will be forced to treat you like a stranger if you refuse to shut up this minute.
Ichedi, enough! You are not going to speak to my woman like that. Stop it!
She was originally my daughter before she became whatever. Therefore, I have the right to talk to her, yell at her anyhow I want. You can't stop me.
Father, I am asking you. Stop. Stop fighting for what doesn't belong to you. The throne. The company. It is not yours. And those people are deceiving you.
What is she talking about?
You are looking at a child talking. And you're asking what is she talking about? What is she talking about? What in this world will a queen be doing with childish talk?
Father, I am not a child. And you should stop all this nonsense.
How are you talking to me?
My queen, my father is eyeing the throne. In fact, he's been conspiring with Ichie Ofoma and some other elders to steal the throne from you. He didn't marry me to the prince because he wanted to. He had his own plan. He did that because he wanted me to help him steal the throne from you. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I love my husband. And that's why my father hates me now.
You imbecile daughter of mine. You sit before me to blow the whistle of me. So you want me to kill you, right?
There is time for everything. I have to stop you, Father, because you are headed for doom. Stop eyeing what's not yours.
I am headed for doom.
Ichie, quit the pretense. For you know that everything that your daughter has said here is nothing but the truth. I know you. You know that I know you. I know you and I know your cohorts. Ichio Former, Ichio Budeze, Ichio Akweze. I know all of you and I know what you want. But I'm willing to forgive. For the good of our people, I'm willing to forgive so that we can just move on. You planted your daughter in my life, not because you had good intentions for me, because you wanted her to kill me. But today, she's my better half. I love her so much. For the love I have for her, I am willing to forgive you.
You're a fool to tell me that. I don't want to sit here listening to this nonsense, but let me tell you something. You will never emerge king in this land. What is the title?
If what he said is true, so be it. But if it is not true, if this man had the opportunity to heal this land and they failed to do so, instead they destroyed the land. May the gods guide us.
You say?
May the gods guide us.
You say?
May the gods guide us. May the gods guide us.
Fighting the wind, I'm trying to empty the ocean. It's like stopping the river from flowing. No, it's impossible. It's like fighting the wind, or trying to empty the ocean. I'll stop the river from flowing. It's impossible.
My prince, I want to apologize to you because I had no idea of what evil intentions Alphonsus had to approach me with. I know you wouldn't have allowed it if I didn't get involved.
Oh no, I hold it not against you. For I know that you had good intentions when you did what you did. However, there is something to take from this. That is the fact that beneath the beautiful and flashy faces that we see every day lies a huge deposit of evil and deceit. You know what they say, oh no? The heart of man is desperately wicked.
I agree with you, my prince. And that brings us to the topic of who becomes the queen.
Is that to be questioned? Oh no, I already have a queen. What are you talking about?
My prince,
Yes.
You must be joking. I know the body of kingmakers of Duno will never allow the daughter of an evil man who disrupted the peace of Duno to become the queen.
Oh no. I'll have you know that in Duno, where I rule, that people will be judged by their actions and not the actions of all the people. She may be the daughter of a traitor, but she has proven herself to be a noble woman. She has refused to be consumed in manipulation. She spoke up. She repented. So she remains the queen.
But my prince, don't...
No buts or no. I know that you still believe in the offer of Duno. The validity of queenship in Duno will be tested by the offer of Duno.
My prince, you mean you still want to involve the same offer that just kills some people?
Oh no, when it comes to the application of the rules of justice, I like to go to the extreme. The kingmakers of Duno must respect the offer of Duno.